In the coming days, we will open a united AMACS agency in Tijuana, a direct response to the attacks led by two men. This is a bold step in our ongoing fight for justice and truth. While some choose to misinform and divide, we are building a path rooted in peace and cooperation. Propaganda has been weaponized, but we will not be fooled. We are civil associations with a humanist vision, caring for everyone, from babies to elders, working tirelessly for a more just world. We represent a new kind of democracy, one that places every individual at the center, regardless of origin, belief, or identity. We are fully committed to the United Nations Agenda 2030, a global pact signed by all member states. We are architects of peace, and as such, we demand to be heard and recognized. We will not remain silent. We rise with determination, guided by unshakable values. From Mexico, we have built alliances with civil organizations across the world, including avaz.org, chens.org, and others united in defending human rights and human dignity. We are supported by the universal principles of the United Nations, and we move forward together toward a more equitable future. In recent days, we've witnessed acts that defy logic. We've seen images and speeches meant to ridicule and minimize the fight for justice. We've even heard absurd proposals, like annexing Greenland or renaming the Gulf of Mexico as the Gulf of America. How far will this wave of disinformation go? We won't be distracted. Our mission is clear: to defend democracy and human rights around the world. From Mexico, we raise our voices alongside thousands of young people who read, who investigate, who seek the truth. We are not deceived by false narratives. During the Guadalupe Reyes period, we marched in Washington in front of the Supreme Court, reaffirming our commitment to democracy. We stood with ambassadors, writers, and leaders who share our vision of a world where truth and justice prevail. We call on everyone. February 14th will be a crucial day for peace around the world. It's a moment to reflect, to recognize the danger of information manipulation, and to take action to protect our freedom. Let us not forget the impact of artificial intelligence on the spread of lies. Let us not forget how some have tried to distort reality for control and domination. In Mexico, democracy is under attack. Leaders like Claudia Sheinbaum have been targeted simply for proposing a new way to govern. Human rights organizations raise their voices, demanding protection and respect, especially for women who still face violence both at home and in society. This is our message to the world. Let us unite to build a better future. Agenda 2030 is a roadmap towards sustainability, equity, and mutual respect. But there are those who want to impose a system based on veto power and absolute control. We will not allow it. We stand with refugees. We stand with Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, Christian, and all religious communities. Our message is one: love and peace. Beyond religions and borders, human beings long for peace. And on February 14th, we will remember that every faith at its core promotes life, compassion, and unity. We are over 8 billion people on this planet. We don't want war. We want peace. From our homes, our businesses, our communities, we can build a fairer, more harmonious society. Just days ago, a refugee from Guinea arrived in Mexico seeking protection. His story reminds us that violence is not just a distant problem. It is a global reality affecting millions. To defend the victims is our responsibility. We face a growing danger: narcissism, manipulation, and the abuse of power. The Institute Against Violence and Narcissism has taught us that those who seek conflict see only their own ego. They do not care about peace. They do not care about humanity. Their goal is to divide, control, and spread fear. But history has shown us another way. The world has had great architects of peace: Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Shimon Peres, Yasser Arafat, Charles de Gaulle. They proved that peaceful resistance and the fight for justice can change the course of history. Now is the time to act. Civil associations under Agenda 2030 are uniting, rising, and demanding a future of peace and cooperation. This is a global call to conscience, to recognize those who work for the common good and to expose those who fuel conflict. Peace is not just an idea, it's an action, every day. Let's raise our voices, let's defend the truth, let's build a better world together.